Okay, we are live. I do apologise for starting this live 12 minutes into the game, but my Wi-Fi just had a massive meltdown. It has not been working. I'm having to use 4G and everything's been going wrong. So I do apologise for that. I don't know what the quality is going to be like. I'm cursed. I think it's just where I live because I've changed Wi-Fi like 3 times. I pay a lot of money and it's consistently bad. I think it's just where I live. But we are here for the Manchester United versus Chelsea watch along. So I do apologise if the quality isn't the best, but I think I should improve in about 10 minutes if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let me know your thoughts on the opening of the game. My Wi-Fi has been so bad I've not even been able to see the first 10 minutes of the game and get it up. So do let me know how that is going, your thoughts on the opening 10 minutes down below. So stressful, man. My head has been going. I'm excited for this watch long. I want to get right into the watch long, and then everything that could go wrong, goes wrong. And I'm all organised as well. And it's a big game. It's Man U Chelsea. It's not like it's Barnsley in the cup. We're playing Chelsea. It's a big game, and it just does that to me. But look, at least we're not losing. At least that's the positive. Do you know what? The most important thing isn't my live stream. The most important thing today is that the score goes right. Do you know what? My live stream can crash. My live stream can have a mare all at once. But if the score goes our way, that is honestly the only thing I care about, to be honest. And look, the score is, I guess, going our way so far because we're not losing. It's 0-0, although Chelsea are on the attack here. But let's dive into this watch along, people. Manchester United versus Chelsea, 0-0. What is the quality like on the stream? I think, I hope the stream isn't blurry. That's all I'm trying to say. People said first 10 minutes have been all right. That's good. Yeah, I've turned the TV on in about minute 9. It's a Chelsea corner as we speak, and everything that could be going wrong is going wrong. But Chelsea at the side netting there. I think that's Madueke. Why is Colwell down? CAICEDO and Lavia have been really impressive so far this season for Chelsea. And then my biggest worry in this game is the midfield battle, because I think CAICEDO and Lavia have been Chelsea's most impressive players. I mean, not Lavia because he's not played loads, but I think that duo works really well in those big games as well. Man United, people are saying the passing's improved, but you can tell we're a little bit worried. People are saying it's not been too bad. Rashford needs to track back more. Mazraoui's doing well. It's good to see we're not leaving loads of space for Chelsea. Winger's a little bit off it. That's what people are saying. Mazraoui looks really good, people are saying. Okay, there's lots of mixed comments coming on. Apparently I'm a bit fuzzy. I do apologise for that. The audio is good. The picture's a bit blurry. It's just the Wi-Fi having an absolute mare. So I do apologise for that. But I reckon it'll fix up in 5 minutes. I reckon it honestly wasn't working earlier. It was really annoying. I was trying to go live earlier and it just was not working. Apparently Cole Palmer came close. De Ligt made a good block. That's what people are saying. So mixed reports as well. People saying Reece James could cause problems. They're getting down our flanks well. That's what people are saying. Okay. Hopefully the game goes our way. Did you guys watch the Tottenham Villa game? That was a good game. Corner to Manchester United, people. Has the blurriness gone? I've just changed my router, so I don't know if the blurriness has gone. I don't know if that has improved the connection. So annoying. I just don't like starting a live stream and it to just go wrong like this. But as I said, the result is the most important thing. But I feel like everything's just gone wrong for me today. but the scoreline hasn't. So we've got a corner here, guys, which is good to see. Casemiro looks shattered already. Did he play 90 in midweek? He did play 90 in midweek. The football United are playing is all wrong and slow, allowing Chelsea to run forward unchallenged. No attempts on goal, is what people are saying. But we're 0-0 in. We look a lot tighter in midfield. If I'm going to be honest, we look a lot tighter in midfield. And that's key. I think today isn't really about pretty football. It's about getting the result. For me, that most important thing is the result today. I think we really need the 3 points in terms of just league position and everything. And if we can play well, that's good, but it doesn't have to be the most amazing performance you're ever going to see. It just needs to be, okay, that was good. Have you got any United or Chelsea players in FPL? Only Palmer, but I don't mind him blanking today, I tell you that. I'd quite like him to blank today, if I'm going to be totally honest. Let me scroll. Blurriness is gone. That's good. That's good. As you can see, it's all better, which is good. I had Rodgers, Son and Solanke in my FPL, so that's quite good. I think Rodgers got one. Son, I believe, got an assist. Solanke was very good. I know like so many people that took Solanke out this week and they're fuming. They're fuming. Do you know who's been letting me down on FPL lately? It's Haaland. Last few game weeks, he's been blanking. But he's been a big letdown on FPL, hasn't he? If I was to put a Man United player in FPL, who would I put in? I didn't put anyone in because we're too risky. I think Deleu's always a safe bet because you know he's going to play every game. We actually do get a decent amount of clean sheets, and he could get the odd assist. And I think for 5 million, Deleu and Mazraoui aren't bad shouts. I think Garnacho's, I think he's only like 6 million or something. It's probably a shout as well, especially because we just don't seem to play Ahmad. So Garnacho does seem like a safe bet on FPL, but I don't know about other United players. I had Bruno in really early. Maybe now that Tenol's gone, Bruno's going to be unleashed. But I originally had Bruno in FPL, but he's just not been great, has he? Rashford's unpredictable. I think if Rashford goes on a scoring streak, he's someone you'd want in FPL. For sure. But it's about his Rashford's a form. Oh, that was risky. This game needs Ericsson. I haven't looked at the bench, actually. Who is on the bench today? Should we look at that up? I've just been so busy. I've literally not had time to look at the bench. Let's have a look at this here. I don't know what Casemiro's doing there. I think Agate's doing well so far. The Chelsea will, I expect, to dominate the midfield. Like, if I'm going to be totally honest, I expect Chelsea to dominate the midfield today. Lavia and CAICEDO is a very good midfield pair. And there's 2 players we wanted at Man United. And we were like, oh, Man United should go for them. Well, that was good from Garnacho. Bruno. Garnacho. Oh, Sanchez dives out. That's very acrobatic from... I tell you what, Højlund, I think, could have a good run. So we got on the bench Xerxes and Ahmad up top. Wheatley, JC Fitzgerald and Jack Fletcher as kids. Harry Amos, Lindelof in defensive Evans. So we've only really got Xerxes and Ahmad on the bench because we've got no Ericsson. Deleu hasn't had the best start to the season, has he? I agree with you on that. I think Deleu's been all right. I thought Deleu was really good last season, but I don't think he's had the best start to the season this year. Someone says your feed is slow. I'm 20 minutes and 30 seconds into the match, so I might be a little bit behind. Defence is solid, but midfield is flat and attack lacks bite. Too easy to counter, says Man United's Gerrard. That's fair assessment. Again, I do apologise with connection issues all day, so I'm hoping the stream comes out okay. That's what I'm hoping. And Ryan says, my second club for us, I reckon, could get Champions League. I don't think they'll carry that up. I I don't think they'll finish third or top four, but they're doing really well right now. They could be like a Brighton where they have a good season and finish seventh and kind of surprise everyone. The thing is, they've spent a lot of money for us and they've done some good investment, but I think no one was expecting them to do what they did. Oh, Rashford! Oh, that was fantastic from Rashford. And Bruno hits it over. It's like a half chance there. What's this? Are we going to get a penalty here? Oh, you know what? Considering the penalty West Ham got, I don't think we'll get a penalty for that. But when you look at what happened at West Ham, if you look at what happened at West Ham, you could get a penalty for that. It's a foul, but look, I'd be annoyed. If I was a Chelsea fan and that was given as a penalty, I'd be annoyed. But we've seen them given. We've seen softer penalties given than that. It's not a penalty in my opinion. Is Rashford okay? I hope Rashford's all right. Oof, here come Chelsea. Neto in space. Oh no. Oh, good block from Mazraoui's playing a really good game, isn't he? Come on, Højlund. Rashford leaves it. Garnacho. Oh! Højlund loses out. Oh, do you know what? Garnacho, man. Garnacho gets the best chances, and I like Garnacho. If Garnacho had like Son's finishing ability, because Son's quite lethal in those areas. I think it was Garnacho's weak foot, to be fair to him. It was Garnacho's weak foot, to be fair. But that was good play from United. That was good play. Rashford did well to leave it. Garnacho has a good record against Chelsea, doesn't he? I mean, we actually have a good record against Chelsea. We like to score against Chelsea and stuff. We've always had a decent record when it comes to Chelsea. Oh, come on. What's that? No! You tell what, good that Jackson can't finish the best. Chelsea are quite open, yeah. I've said this about Chelsea. I think going forward, Chelsea are one of the best teams in the league this season. Actually, one of the best teams to watch Chelsea this season. I think they'll finish top 5. I think Chelsea have a good season. I've said this about Chelsea. I think it's a good team. But I think you can get at Chelsea defensively. That's something that Maresca will look to improve in the next transfer window. They have vulnerabilities defensively. I think they're a lot better going forward. So I think we can get at them. We just need our attackers to definitely be on it. That's what we need. We haven't won a game at Anfield since Van Gaal. Have we actually not? That's not a good record. That's not a good record at all. Also, just random, we are 5 subscribers away from 96.7k as well. So please do subscribe if you're new. I do apologise. This has been a bit of a quieter live stream. There's technical issues. I've had to try and fix some other things. I've had to edit another video. Everything's a bit rushed at the moment, but you have all my full attention in about 3 minutes. But I've just had to sort a few things out. But you know what? The most important thing today for United is the result. If we can get a good result today, I'll be very, very happy. I am nervous, but we haven't seen much of Cole Palmer yet. We've not seen much of Chelsea yet. Well, I think Chelsea are definitely in a bit more control. Their midfielders are a little bit better than ours, but they look gettable. Højlund, I think Garnacho's offside. Yeah, he looks quite offside there. Yeah, he could have timed his run better there, Garnacho. Yeah, maybe Højlund could have played it quicker, but he's just off there. That's frustrating. Yeah, I think if Chelsea wins it, they go third. I'm 27 minutes and 20 seconds in. If Chelsea win, do they go third? Masraouy's impressed me so far, yeah. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, sorry, my headphones have... I think Højlund looks dangerous. But I want to see a Højlund goal today because Chelsea fans are the ones that like to slag him off the most because they can get one over. If United win, I think we go like 8th. No, we go like 10th, don't we? Alice, who was your man of the match in the Tottenham game? I thought Amadou Onana was really good in the first half, but it wasn't good in the second half. I think Pap Sarr was easily man of the match. Bruno's fouled. Wait, the ref says no foul because the refs are knobheads. Really good from Lisandro Martinez there. Really good from Lisandro Martinez there. I thought that was a foul. I thought that was a blatant foul. Maybe it wasn't a foul. Maybe it wasn't a foul. Actually, it looked like a foul, didn't it? First thought. I think Onana's probably been our best player this season. If we had to judge off the season, yeah. But obviously we're so early into the season. And if your goalkeeper's your player of the season, that's not normally a good sign. Oh no, here comes Chelsea. Palmer. Why is Gusto in so much space? Who is dealing with Gusto, man, in these inverted runs? That's what we need to pick up on. Oh. I think, how long does Chelsea get a penalty? Do you know what? They always get penalties against us, Chelsea, don't they? That does wind me up. That does wind me up. The fact that Chelsea seem to always get penalties against us. Oh, Martinez as well there. Come on. Oh, what is that? Oh, come on. Oh, Chelsea are really going into the game. Oh, the ref's a knobhead, isn't he? I wanna go 1-0 up. Chelsea's ball to United starting to get sloppy. I agree. We're looking a bit sloppy. Chelsea's starting to grow into the game a bit. Right, finish that. So you got my full attention now. 1-0, Ahmad or Wheatley winner. I mean, it's tight right now, but I think Chelsea are growing into the game a little bit here. I agree. I think to get to half-time 0-0. Someone said Garnacho threw a fit about being on the right, so he gets moved to the left. I don't get that, because I think Garnacho is better on the right and Rashford's better on the left. So if Garnacho is really that pissed off about being on the right and throwing a fit, he needs to grow up. And if I'm the manager and if Garnacho did throw a fit about being on the right, I'd take him off for Ahmad and say, you play where you play. You know, I wouldn't just move him. The ref's not having the best game now. Mazraoui's completed 4 out of 4 take-ons in the first 30 minutes, twice as many as any other player on the pitch. Mazraoui's definitely been the standout player for me. Yeah, I think he's doing well at left back as well. Chelsea's press causes issues in midfield, but not out wide. Oh, Nana spills it a bit. Oh no, he wins it there. I think that Chelsea should swap Reece James and Gusto around, to be honest. I think Reece James would be more lethal in the Gusto areas. Martinez is looking all right. Apparently Martinez is injured and Evans is coming on, someone just said. Is that actually... Don't tell me that. The ref's been an idiot so far. I don't know how Colwell wasn't put there. Yeah, the wingers are swapped and gone wider and it's not helped at all. We need to... I don't get the swap in the wingers. I don't know how Colwell wasn't blocked, but I don't know. Gary Neville. 88 likes, guys. Yeah, let's go for 200 likes. Palmer. Why are you giving Cole Palmer that much space? Mate, I think Chelsea 1-0's coming. Let me look at the Premier League table. Chelsea are growing into this game, man. Chelsea are really growing into this game. We need to fix up. We need half-time. We need half-time. Where is the D table? Come on. Agate does well. Handball. He blew the whistle anyway. Oh, he blew the whistle, so Hoyland wouldn't have counted anyway. Tottenham are in 7th. Only 2 points behind Villa. I tell you what, I'm looking at the Premier League table. 3rd is on 19 points. 10th is on 15 points. There's 4 points between 10th and 3rd in the Premier League right now. So a win today would be really good because that'll put us around 10th, 11th. It is getting tight. Big chance United. So there's a good chance here. Do you know who's got a free kicks in this area? Mason Mount. That's the one thing we could use him for right now. He's injured again. Like Mason Mount on the pitch scores a free kick against Chelsea from this position. That's all you want to see. I think from this distance, I'd want Bruno to take it. I think longer free kicks, I prefer Rashford. Shorter free kicks, I prefer Bruno. Ultimately, I don't think we're going to score from it. But Bruno did score his free kick with a lucky deflection versus Leicester. So you never know. But I don't think we're scoring this free kick. I think the best thing they can do is blast it into the wall and hope that the wall move. Why are they pushing a guy around? This free kick is taking like a million hours, isn't it? Save. Yeah, I didn't expect this. Can Garnacho keep that on? Ooh, you know what? This is a dangerous attack here. Good ball from Rash. Oh. Good grab from Casemiro. Yeah, Mazraoui's dealt with Madueke well, hasn't he? Someone's saying Chelsea are going to win 3-0. I don't think they'll win 3-0. I think it'll be tight. I think it'll be tight. But I think Chelsea look the better team. But I don't think there's a whole lot in it. I think Chelsea just have a bit more control, if I'm going to be honest. We need a goal, yeah. Man United do need a goal. Oh, come on. Jackson. That was Jackson. Labia. Oh, luckily that went wrong. Right. We're 40 minutes in. No manager can fix this attack. We need a mental reboot. I do think there's a mental reboot needed. This could be a game for Xerxes. In terms of control, yeah. Oh, sorry, I need to sort that out later. Oh, come on. Bruno just... I think it's going to end... My prediction before the game was 2-2. I think it still could end 2-2, but yeah. CAICEDO's one of the most improved players this season. 100%. I think, to be honest, like, the thing is with CAICEDO is he improved last season as the game went on. Like, I think CAICEDO has been good since December for Chelsea. So I think most improved player this season would be Gravenberch, because CAICEDO did end last season quite well. Cole Palmer. A guy's got to foul him. Yeah. A guy's got to foul Palmer there. Do you know what? Ahmad would suit this game. We need a bit of technical security. We need someone that can make good decisions. I think Ahmad would do well. I'm not sure why we switched the wingers. I think switching the wingers made no sense. It's not been the most exciting game so far as well. I don't think Agate's been bad. I think he had to, in fact, make that foul. I think that people are giving Agate stick, like, oh, Agate, rubbish. I think Agate has to make that foul, surely. That was good play from Palmer, to be fair. He's just when you come up against Palmer, sometimes you need to make those fouls because you should know what Palmer's capable of. I think this game is crying out for Ahmad. Rashford on the left, Ahmad on the right, a bit of technical security. I think this is a game for Ahmad Diallo, and I'll stick by that. I really do. Martinez. Ooh, bit of a dodgy pass there. Garnacho, Højlund. Come on. Unlucky Højlund. Mazraoui's doing really well, isn't he? Mazraoui has absolutely done Madueke in. Mazraoui. Wow. Yeah, Mazraoui's been mince. Mint. First half thoughts. Mazraoui, best player so far. Fantastic. Both going forward and defensively. Switching Garnacho / Rashford makes no sense. The game is crying out for Ahmad's IQ / technical ability and retention. That's yeah, my first thoughts is Mazraoui best player so far, both going forward and defensively. Switching Garnacho Rashford makes no sense. The game is crying out for Ahmad's IQ, technical ability, and retention. That's all I can think of. We're making these silly fouls now. I don't know how we've made 6 fouls to their 8, and we've got 2 yellows to their 1. Oh, the ref is. I don't like the ref. The front four's been having stinkers. Garnacho clears that to just kicks it as far away. Overall, not the best half of football. Half time's about 30 seconds away. Or like 10 seconds away. Oh, one last chance here. Come on, Garnacho. Come on. This would be the perfect time to score, just before half time. This would be perfect to score. Rashford. Oh, he hits the bar. He hits the bar. That would have been the moment. That would have been the perfect moment. Oh, man, Rashford, if you'd have just scored that. Was he onside? Yes, he was. Oh, he goes for power and he hits the bar. He hits the bar. Right, so my first half review, people. Mazraoui, best player so far. Fantastic going forward. Both going forward and defensively. Switching Garnacho and Rashford makes no sense. Game is crying out for Ahmad's IQ and technical ability and retention. Overall, not the best half of football. Don't think we can disagree. Let me know your halftime thoughts down below on the game. It's not been the best game. I'm going to be honest. I've watched a lot more exciting football matches than that. The good thing is we're not losing, and we had the best chance of the game. It's been boring. I think Chelsea look more in control. They're a bit better in midfield, but they just lack the composure in the final third. I think we're just lacking in a lot of areas, and that shows. I think the front four has been pretty woeful, if I'm going to be honest. I think Mazraoui's been good as well. Gary Neville, has been insufferable to listen to. But that half in general, it wasn't just from United, but it just lacked the quality. Was that just me? I just felt that half in general lacked so much quality on the pitch. You know, we're just trying to boot it over and create. And I get that we've got to be a bit more defensive against Chelsea, maybe hit them on the counter. But I just felt that the game was really lacking as well. And someone said United could have had 2 penalties when apparently Rashford was fouled. I mean, I think with Man United, we're not going to get penalties. If Man City go down and ask for penalties, they get them. We don't. That is the fact, and you just got to learn that as well. Rashford had the best chance of the half there, but he skied it. I mean, it's a difficult half. Someone said he's missed a sitter. I wouldn't say he's missed a sitter. He hits the post. He comes close. It's first time. It's difficult. What do you think of the referee? He was shocking. We weren't great. I think equal at half time is probably a fair score. I think Chelsea looked a little more in control at times, but the ref has been shocking. Like, the big positive has been Mazraoui looking really good. Delo needs to wake up. Agate, I think he has to make those fouls. So I'm not personally going to give Agate stick for the foul there. I think he's got to make those fouls. I know some people are saying, oh, Agate could do better. I personally understand it. I think he's got to make that foul. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. Xerxes could be good for control. I generally think right now this game is crying out for Xerxes and Ahmad. I think I will say this. Garnacho was having a stinker on the right, so he's moved back to the left. But Rashford is more lethal on the left. I generally think if Garnacho's having a bad game, instead of swapping him and Rashford, just put Ahmad on the right-hand side. Is that just for me, that makes so much more sense as well. The miss from Rashford wasn't bad. It would be absolutely spectacular if he made it exactly. Because it's Rashford, people like to make out he's missed the sitter, but come on. Let's be honest, that was not a sitter, but it's just because people don't like Rashford. Cole Palmer can make something out of nothing. The thing is we've got to watch for is Cole Palmer has a moment of absolute brilliance in him. Cole Palmer is one of those players where he could just produce a moment, a move of absolute brilliance at any point in this game, which is going to be that a killer pass or a goal. And that's what we've got to watch out for. Because even though I don't think Chelsea at their very best, it just takes that one little moment from Cole Palmer and Chelsea in the lead. Also, I just want to say I'm on 96,698 subscribers and 2 subscribers away from 96.7k. But on that final push to 100,000 subscribers. So please do subscribe down below if you're new. It would be much appreciated as well. Casemiro gives the ball away against teams that press him and it gets bypassed quite a lot. There's nothing else we can do in midfield. Casemiro, Bruno and Agate are only free fit midfielders unless we want to put a Jack Fletcher on, put a JC Fitzgerald on the game like this. I don't think we can do that. Someone said we should be 1-0 up. I think drawing is quite fair, to be honest. I think we haven't been spectacular. The game hasn't been spectacular in general. Yeah, I think Agate's done all right. People are annoyed he made that foul, but I think Agate has to make the foul there. Like, it's annoying that Agate's now on the yellow and he could get himself sent off. He's quite an aggressive player. He's got to watch that. But he has to make the foul there as well. Someone said it's not too different to Ten Hag Ball. Rude to make some changes. Yeah, I agree. I agree. This isn't too different to Ten Hag Ball. But I also look at it and say the decision making in the final third's been awful. You look at Ahmad, how he's got quite good decision making. He's not particularly wasteful, and I think the final third decision making, and you could say this versus West Ham, the shooting and the finishing was pretty shocking versus West Ham. But the decision making in the final third, that is on the players, and that has been poor. The players need to step up absolutely. Alice, who's impressed you for Chelsea? Probably Caicedo and Reece James. For Chelsea. I think Reece James is a phenomenal player. It's a shame with his injury record because he's very, very good as well. United need to keep the ball better. I agree with that. We need Ahmad at 10 and Bruno deep and Casemiro off. But who do we take Casemiro off for? I guess you could do. I guess what you're saying is Agate, Bruno deep, Ahmad at 10. We could maybe try it. Agate made that foul because both Rashford and Casemiro failed to foul Palmer earlier on. Exactly. Agate had to make the foul. Højlund lacks awareness and intelligence to be a top-level forward. I think Højlund can be a top-level forward. I just think Højlund lives off scraps. I generally think Højlund lives off scraps. I think, in general, we lacked the intensity off the ball. I think the centre-mids were a little bit too aggressive. I think we needed Ahmad. I think Mazraoui was good, but I think the game lacked as well. I think the game needs to be tweaked. I like that we're a little bit more, there wasn't too many... I like that there wasn't too many huge gaps in midfield. I think we were set up a lot more defensively and better, but it was a bit boring. Mazraoui is the only Man United player with a 7+ rating on SofaScore, and that's arguably deserved. I can read out Mazraoui's stats here for you guys. And let me just get this screen up here. I'll show you a little bit about Mazraoui here and these statistics. Let me get this up on the screen. So these are Mazraoui's statistics. We get this one up here. So, Mazraoui, unbelievable first half. 91% pass accuracy, 8 duels contested, 8 duels won, 4 attempted take-ons, 4 successful take-ons. So 4 out of 4 take-ons, 8 duels won, 8 out of 8 duels, 4 out of 4 take-ons, 2 passes into the final third, and 2 out of 2 tackles. 2 out of 2 tackles, 4 out of 4 take-ons, 8 out of 8 duels against Chelsea in 45 minutes. Yeah, Mazraoui's been a beast as well. Ruben will be watching the game. He'll be liking Mazraoui after watching this game, I'll tell you that. 1-1 prediction. I had a 2-2 prediction, but 1-1 looking more likely. We're lacking technically in attack. Game screaming out for Ahmad, I agree. Man United play it safe with the same players every week and it's not working. We should take risks like Ahmad. I agree. We look a lot better under pressure, wasteful up top. Key is we're still in the game and look dangerous. And I think, you know what? I like that final bit. We're still in the game and look dangerous. Has it been the best half of football? No. Have Manchester United looked at their best? No. But at the same time, do Manchester United look out of the game? Absolutely not. We look like we can get something from the game. That's the most important thing. So you're absolutely right. I agree with that there as well. Was hoping for more from Højlund. Yeah, hopefully we can see a bit more from Højlund in the second half. Ahmad would have scored both of Rashford and Garnacho's opportunity from the right. Maybe because of his left foot, he would have done quite well with the one that Garnacho got. I think because of his foot. Potentially, yes. Alice, who is your player of the season? What, for Man United or in general? For Man United, Anana. For overall, Palmer could be up there, to be fair. And Gravenberch, because Liverpool are top of the league. Palmer, Gravenberch have impressed me. Kanate's impressed me. Kulusevski's had a very good season as well. I think it was just too early to judge, if I'm going to be honest. Mazraoui's been good nearly every game for United as well. Villa, the best team in table, according to the best team in Europe, according to Champions League table. Villa are top of the Champions League, but Tottenham battered them today. Absolutely battered them. I thought Villa were good in the first half versus Tottenham, but the second half they were poor. The Pap Sarr was a monster as well. Someone said, do you think Dalot's had a good season? No, I don't. I thought Dalot was our best player last season. I think he had 2 or 3 all right games at the beginning of this season. But actually, I think I've been disappointed with Dalot. Salah's been quite good as well. Yeah, he's been quite good for Liverpool. Salah can be hot and cold, but that goal he scored yesterday was unbelievable. I think Gravenberch probably been the best player this season. But I think players like Palmer, CAICEDO, Kulusevski, Konate could feel that they'd be up there for sure. Haaland, if he didn't drop off, but he's dropped off. Garnacho's been woeful this season. He should not be starting. Rashford has to start for some reason. Both have been crap. I think they could be better. I wouldn't say woeful. I think Garnacho was very good last game. But I think considering you've got Amad Diallo there, we don't need to start Rashford and Garnacho every week. And we do continuously start them every week. But I think Garnacho's had some good games and some bad games. It's the inconsistency. I think Garnacho's overhated, but I would like Rashford on the left and Amad on the right. And Garnacho coming off the bench's impact as well. Someone said Rashford didn't seem sure of himself. Cole Palmer, best player on the pitch. I mean, for me, Mazraoui, but yeah, Cole Palmer in terms of brilliance, 100%. Lavia's been good, CAICEDO's been good, Palmer's been good. What Palmer can do when he touches the ball, the feet, the turn, the pass, I think Cole Palmer could, if someone's going to win this game and produce a moment of magic, it's going to be Cole Palmer. Man United going too direct. Amad would give us control, allow us to create. Absolutely agree. I also think that Højlund is better when Amad's on the ball. The touch from Palmer to take it between Rashford and Casemiro there, where Ugarte has to make the foul was crazy. Mazraoui was brilliant, but our midfield's getting played too easily. Chelsea been poor in the final third, but dominating the midfield. I agree. I think Lavia, CAICEDO, Palmer, Chelsea got the better midfield. Chelsea, in my opinion, have arguably got top 3 midfield in the Premier League right now in terms of individual quality. I think CAICEDO's been an absolute monster. So Chelsea will dominate the midfield. I expected that. We do need to be better in the midfield. But I think Chelsea have been wasteful in the final third. I think we've been wasteful in the final third. It's a game where I think both teams have been a bit wasteful in the final third. I know people are giving Højlund stick. I think Højlund's been all right. This would have been a good game for Eriksen. I agree. We need control, which is why if we don't have Eriksen, for me, we've got to bring Amad on as well. Yeah, apparently Johnny Evans could be coming at half-time for Lisandro Martinez as well. Ugarte's passing could be better. Yeah, I agree. I think Martinez could come off of an injury. Chelsea supporter here, I'll be happy with a draw, will be fourth. Yeah, I think a draw is a good result for Chelsea because away at Old Trafford, you don't have the best record, even though we've been crap this season and you've been a lot better. I'd like a win as a United fan because Man United need to get up the table. But also, I think Chelsea will want to win because they'll look at Arsenal dropping points, they'll look at Villa dropping points, and Chelsea might think, this is a good opportunity here. Second half will kick off in 1 minute, yeah. It looks like I'm watching a different game. Rasmus holding the ball, player, it's not getting much back. Yeah, I don't think Højlund's having a bad game. I think he can be sloppy at times, but I think when you look at what Højlund has been given, I don't think Højlund's been bad. I know people are quite negative about Højlund, but I think he's been fine. I wouldn't say, oh, wow, Højlund's been impressive. I'd like a bit more from him, but I actually think when you look at the limitations in the team and the very little he gets, he's been asked to do a very difficult job, and I think he's been fine. A goal would be good, yeah. Amad and Kobe, yeah. I think we're missing Kobe. We are missing Kobe. We're missing someone that's good on the ball because Casemiro and Ugarte are more reckless, a little bit aggressive off the ball. We're missing someone that has that bit of quality on the ball. Who would you take off? Garnacho for Amad if I had to make a sub. And then I would maybe look later on at midfield changes, but we can't really do much with that. We're playing like the away team. Yeah, CAICEDO's bullying the midfield. I agree. CAICEDO's bullying the midfield. I think Mazraoui, yeah, is key. I just think we lack technically, and I think that was shown today. The lack of technical execution was shown. I just think that's why the game's crying out for Amad. And I really hope Ruud stops this Garnacho Rashford must play every single game and actually goes for Amad. We started the game well, but we fell off a bit towards the end. But we've looked a bit more organised defensively, but we're lacking in final third. I think that's a fair comment to make. I think Cucurella's about to come on for Chelsea, it looks like, apparently. I think Gusto coming in doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah. Jack Fletcher, I mean, I don't think I'd bring Jack Fletcher on, but we've got nothing else to change the midfield with as well. Chelsea won't play for a draw. I expect them to crank up the midfield. Yeah, I think Chelsea will look to win because they know with everyone dropping points how big that 3 points is. I think Chelsea could be quite happy with a draw considering league position, but I think both Man United and Chelsea will want the 3 points for where that gets you in the league at this stage as well. I don't know if Martinez is injured, but there is sort of rumours and talk of him being out injured. Yeah, good luck to Amorim. It'll be interesting to see what Amarin does with the players, because he sets up very different into Ten Hag in terms of his wingers are more narrow as well. Yeah, I'd like to see Amadon. I'd probably get Amadon for Garnacho, but then I also think, could we get Amadon for Bruno or Casemiro maybe, and drop Bruno deeper, change the midfield a bit? But I think against Chelsea we'll want that, maybe the defensive security that could bring. So there's definitely a few question marks around that. Someone said in desperate need of a transfer window. Yeah, but we don't have crazy money to spend. We have a little bit of money to spend, but nothing crazy, which I think a lot of people were hoping for a big spend, but I don't think it'll be anywhere near big. Okay, the second half's going to kick off in a minute, guys. Please do hit the like button, and of course subscribe down below if you're new. Trying to speak facts, we're terrible. I wouldn't say we're terrible. It's 0-0. I don't think we've done enough to be losing, but I don't think we've done enough to be winning. I think CAICEDO's probably been the dominator of the pitch and the midfielder, but yeah, I feel like Man United's attacks really lacked. I think the midfield's lost control, the attacks lacked. I think the defense has done all right as well. Yeah, all right. Let's second half's about to kick off. I'm gonna get myself a lollipop because I need some sugar, and it's red for Man United, so hopefully that means we win. Any superstition at this point. Someone could bench Bruno, but who for? Ahmad and keep the wingers on the wing? I think the thing is, in a game like this, I think I wouldn't bench Bruno, because I think if someone's going to do something to open the game up, it will probably come through Bruno. But I don't think he's been great. I don't think anyone's been great. Cucurella coming on might cause us some issues. Reece James doing the Gusto role. Reece James will thrive in the role that they tried to get Gusto to do. So it's a very smart substitution there from Maresca. It doesn't look like any subs from Rude. So the substitution I'd have made if I was Chelsea, he's just made. So it'll be interesting to see how they adapt. Garnacho, foul there. Masraoui, just technical security is so good, keeping the ball there as well. Masraoui, every time he gets the ball, he doesn't lose it, which I like. Garnacho starts at left wing, Rashford starts at right wing. To be fair, Rashford could have won a penalty. Reece James proper goes for him there, but I feel like if Rashford went for it, maybe. Yeah. Hopefully the second half brings more. Yeah, do subscribe if you're new. How close are we to the target of 96.7? We must be close to 96.7. We're on 96,698 subs. So we're 2 subscribers away from 96.7k, which is good. Free kick Chelsea right now. Three points would feel so good today. It really would. It would feel good, 3 points today. Where's Luke Shaw? We don't talk about Luke Shaw or Malacia. Jeez. Onana's just holding the ball here. I think this game's winnable, but I do think Chelsea have have that extra quality. Here comes, is that Madueke? Yeah, Madueke's been pretty crap today, hasn't he? Martinez and Mazraoui have had him in the pocket. I think that's the one good thing today is just Mazraoui's been class. And Mazraoui, who's had a bit of injury issues, has stayed fit most of the season. 201 likes. Big everybody in the chat. Cucurella straight up swap for Gusto, playing more advanced wing-back role. Seems, yeah, it's weird. Reece James should be doing what Gusto did. Madueke just can't beat anyone 1v1 today. And Jackson's been off it. But then Garnacho's been off it. Rashford's been off it. I feel like both attacks are really off at the moment. Fofana looks like a central centre-back, which is weird as well from Enzo. Ruben is starting in 8 days. We've got 2 more games with PAOK and Leicester after this. Ahmad's warming up. Do you know what? He gives Ahmad more than half an hour. You know, Ten Hag would give Ahmad 5 minutes. So Ahmad is warming up. I think this game's crying out for Ahmad. Oh, big up everyone. We've just hit 96.7k. So big up everybody watching. Yeah, we can see Ahmad warming up, which is good. Oh, Hoyland can't quite get there. Casemiro. Agate. Hoyland's offside. Casemiro with the shot. Rashford. Chelsea foul. It's quite stalkery, Alice. Where do I live? Who everyone in the chat. Yeah, Man United are playing not to lose. I don't like the fact that we're playing not to lose. Well, I get in the circumstance because Chelsea have been good and we've been bad. Rude setting up like this. But I just don't like this. It's not nice to watch. Oh, I can't believe you're giving Jackson the ball there. Really good, that. Casemiro's done well there. Someone said, what did Luke Shaw do other than be crap? I wouldn't say Luke Shaw's crap. I think he's good. I actually think Luke Shaw's good, but he can't stay fit. The passing's been pretty crap out of midfield. But that's why you need Maino. Chelsea corner. I think Nkunku would cause us problems if Maresca brought him on. Because he's a bit more clinical, isn't he? This game needs a winner. A game winner. It's been very dead. A 0-0 would be boring. I don't want a 0-0. That's just more substancy of fans. Imagine a 45-yard strike to win United the game. If Casemiro wants to do that again, I'm all for it. If Casemiro wants to just score one of those kind of goals, please. That Casemiro goal was class. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to see Amadon. Just crying out for him, isn't it? Casemiro's screen would be nice. First team to score, hold up for 1-0, yeah. I think the thing is, I think Neto, I think 1-0 could open the game up, but at the same time, I think 1-0 at this rate might be the winner. That's a foul on Højlund. Yeah. Finally, the ref gives us a decision. First time all gay. Yeah, Neto was close. Neto's close chance, yeah. Yeah, our attack's not producing today, is it? Free kick here. Probably quite a soft foul on Højlund, to be honest. That was good. Garnacho. Corner. That's off. That went out. That definitely went out for a corner. Oh, ref's actually giving us decisions for a change. That's one thing. Falling short of XG by 6.8, yet some folks out like Ten Hag was the only issue. Yeah, I think, as I said, I think Ten Hag needed to go, but I don't think it's a massive. I don't think it's going to, like, Amarin's going to come in and we're going to, like, Pep Guardiola prime City. I think we can improve, like, structurally in midfield, but I think we need to improve in attack and players. Rashford, come on. Oh, we're struggling to get our own half now. Garnacho can improve crossing, I agree. That's why I like him on the right, because he can cross with his right foot. We're really struggling to play out at the moment. Well, that's a good ball from a guy. Rashford, good ball. Garnacho can't quite get there. Really good ball from Rashford. That was much better. That pass from a guy was quality. Got a corner out of it. Can we get a goal from a corner? De Ligt's quite good at corners. So a goal would be nice. Come on. We never score from set pieces. Ooh, good try. But right at Sanchez. Oh, the lolly's away. Let's wrap that up. I've got a few live chats. Don't want Chelsea to score. It's in there for United to win. Yeah, maybe Chelsea get more frustrated. The United players have put on City shirts. That's the only way to get decisions our way. It feels like that. It feels like Man City gets so many more decisions their way than we do. Garte's passing second half's better. Game slowing down's helped him for sure. I agree with that. 60 minutes gone. Manchester United 0, Chelsea 0. Second half been slow. It's been a slow game. It's not been the most exciting. It is crying out for maybe Ahmad. I think a slow game might just be a moment of quality that wins it. And if anyone's going to do that, it's Cole Palmer, which worries me. If I'm being totally honest. Yeah, Madueke and Neto not really had an impact or an effect this game. Yeah, Chelsea don't have the best record at Old Trafford. Hopefully, they've got a corner now, but shots on target 2-1. Really not much. I'm assuming Ahmad's going to come on soon. Because there's just nothing in this, is there? I think the game is winnable. This game 100% is winnable. We need to change something up, and we've not made a sub. So I don't know why we've not made a sub. This game needs subs because it's winnable, and we're not making the subs, and that is on rude. Come on. Oh, Garnacho. Can he keep that on? It was on. The ref. Oh, the flag. I was going to say, because the ball was definitely on. I ran out of water now and I'm thirsty, which is annoying. But the game will be over in half an hour, so I will survive. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Da, da, da. Eight goals. Only Southampton have less goals than us this season. The attack has not been given, has it? The attack has not been given. Come on. I'm getting bored. I bring Amad Diallo on. Oh. He was warming up Amad 10 minutes ago, and I was like, damn, he's going to get Amad on. Well, you know, on good time. Because this game is winnable, but it's not winnable like this. So I don't know why Amad's not coming on. I don't know why we're not bringing Amad on yet. Agate, second yellow, pending. Someone said. That does worry me. Players are playing a bit wet wipes. Try Hoyland on the left, Xerxes up top. Do you know what? That dynamic could be interesting. To be honest. The amount of time Stalo is left 2v1. Yeah. Oh my. Agate does worry me with the fouls. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to see Hoyland on the left, Xerxes in the middle, and Amad on the right. Because the Hoyland can finish. Hoyland and Rashford are good finishers. Garnacho isn't the best finisher. Xerxes isn't the best finisher. Oh, come on! Come on, Bruno! What the hell was that? He's done it. Garnacho. I just spoke about Garnacho's finishing not being the best. Garnacho needs to work on his finishing, man. He's fluffed that. He should have done a lot better. We should have put that away. Garnacho sums up the game there. This has been an awful game. He's got to be more clinical, Garnacho. He's got to be more clinical. It's a good move by United, but both attacks are not performing, are they? Keep the ball away from Palmer, I agree. Shooting unacceptable. Both Man United and Chelsea just have been toothless in front of goal today. Sorry. I do like Garnacho, but he is wasteful. He is wasteful. We need subs, Rude. Rude needs to make subs. Because the game is winnable, but not with this front line. Rashford does well there. Oh, Rashford's going to get booked now. Mate, the ref is awful. The ref is awful. He's going to book Rashford for that, isn't he? No offence, but the ref is awful because that's a foul for us. That's a foul for us. How is the ref giving Chelsea a free kick for that? I'll never know. How is he giving Chelsea a free kick for that? I'll never know. Enzo Fernandez looks like he's coming on. Enzo Fernandez looks like he's coming on. Throw on there. Come on. Hoyland! That's a penalty, but he's offside, I think. That is a penalty, but I think he's offside. I think he's offside. That is definitely a penalty. But I'm worried if I won't. I think Hoyland may have been offside. What a ball from Casemiro to Hoyland. I need to look at this. I don't know if Højlund's onside for this, but what a ball. He is onside. What a ball from Casemiro. What a ball from Casemiro. Ooh, that's soft. That's soft. It's soft, but we'll take a decision going our way. I think they're going to give that because of the contact. Bruno to take, I reckon. All right, I'm going to close the chat because you guys are about 30 seconds ahead. So I don't want you spoiling if Bruno scores it or not. I don't want you spoiling it. But it's a Bruno Fernandes penalty. Yeah, keeper. I tell you what, the one Chelsea need a new keeper. They definitely do. Do you know what? Man United have improved. Gary Neville just said something in comms that we've improved these last 8 to 10 minutes, and he's not wrong. I think we've definitely gone up a level. Right, I'm closing the tabs because Bruno's about to take. I'm 69 minutes and 15 seconds in, so come on, Bruno. I'm on Bruno. Come on. Yes! 1-0. That's what we like to see. 1-0 Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Come on. That is the lead we need. And maybe this game will wake up a bit. Come on, Van Nistelrooy. Maybe this game will wake up. But can we just give a round of applause to that Casemiro pass? Can we just clap that Casemiro pass that led to the penalty? Because for me, the Casemiro pass was 1-0. It has been crap for us, but you know what? We needed that because you know what? Chelsea got the softest penalty against us at Stamford Bridge. The softest penalty against us at Stamford Bridge. So we will take that. We will absolutely take that. Chelsea have been shocking this second half, haven't they? Chelsea have come out this second half abysmal. And you know what? I'll take that as a pen. It's soft, but if you look at the penalties Chelsea have got against us, when we went to Stamford Bridge, I will take that. And Ahmad is finally coming on. He's finally going to bring Ahmad on as well. What a pass from Casemiro. I will take that. I'll take the 3 points. Is so important. The 3 points is so important today. And it looks like Ahmad's going to come on as well. Yeah, that goal. Why is he taking Rashford off? I'd take Garnacho off for Ahmad. It's Rashford off again. Ahmad's coming on for Rashford. One of the worst technical games, yeah. Technically, the game's been crap. Enzo Fernandez and Mudryk are on for Chelsea. Ahmad's coming on for Rashford here. Do you think Ruben Amorim will get time to change things at United? I hope so. I hope so. Ahmad's smiling. I wouldn't have taken Rashford off. That goal meant a lot for Bruno because that's his first Prem goal of the season. Chelsea have not been good enough today. Do you know what? We can win this. Chelsea don't look up for it. Chelsea have looked really good this season, but today they just don't look up for it. This is a winnable game for Man United. An absolutely winnable game. Bruno. Keep sporting like Cristiano. And Amorim. He goes left, he goes right. He makes the defenders look shite. He's a magnifico. I think Mudryk's better than Anthony, to be honest. I think Mudryk's look good in their little Conference League games. I know it's been against shite opposition, but Anthony's only game for United in a year and a half has been against Newport County. Actually, no, Anthony was quite good when we played Chelsea, actually. At Stamford Bridge, to be fair. Well, I'll take that. 3 points is in our hands, which is good. Just don't do a classic United and concede a stupid goal. Well done. Ooh. Chelsea corner. Chelsea corner. I don't think that was a corner for Chelsea. Oh, F off. F off. CAICEDO scored a screamer. We scored an absolute screamer. Rashford off and it's 1-1. But Marcus Rashford is the problem. We can see as soon as he comes off. Marcus Rashford problem. What are you on about? I mean, CAICEDO's been the best player on the pitch, to be fair to him. CAICEDO's been the best player on the pitch, to be fair to him. That was an unbelievable goal. Not happy about that. We only scored a few minutes ago. CAICEDO loves a goal against United, doesn't he? Because we almost signed him when he was 4 million years ago. That was a quality goal, but... And he's been brilliant today, but... Oh my, it's annoying. Oh my, it's annoying. To concede right after we score. You can't say anything other than CAICEDO's had a brilliant game and that was a fantastic goal and fair play to CAICEDO. That's all I can say about it. That's all I can say, really. So annoying. The game is maybe alive now. The game's woken up a bit, hasn't it? Hoyland's done well there. He's got no support. Why is no one supporting Hoyland? Why is no one supporting Hoyland there? No one's giving him any support there. Nobody. Delete! Oh, thank God Enzo Fernandez can't finish. Thank God it fell to Enzo Fernandez. Oh, Enzo. Thank God. What a miss. To lick slips. What a miss that was. Um, 14 minutes left. Do you think United will win? Chelsea have been rubbish, so it's winnable. It's winnable, but I don't know. I feel the momentum's going Chelsea's way. We go 1-0 up. We switch off. I think the momentum's going Chelsea's way, and we don't really score many goals. So I did say 2-2 before. I think this game will end in a draw, but if Cole Palmer even thinks about scoring in the last minute, I'm not going to be happy. The ref's been rubbish. Ref has been rubbish. But he did give us a penalty, so... Do you know what? Chelsea have one of the worst chances. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, what is Garnacho's finishing? Chelsea have one of the worst chances in the Premier League. One of the Chelsea. It's all they say. Chelsea. That's got to be one of the worst chances in the Premier League. Garnacho cannot finish. It's so frustrating because he gets in good areas. He's a good dribbler. I like Garnacho. He's a lethal player. but he's too wasteful. And in a game like this, you don't want to be wasteful because Moises Caicedo just scored a screamer. Corner though. Please produce something. Oh, what a ball from Fernandez. Sanchez makes a punch. Here comes Mudryk. Ahmad as well. Mudryk falls over. Luckily, the ref didn't give a silly foul. Garnacho needs to be. I would have subbed Garnacho instead of Rashford because Rashford's a better finisher. Garnacho's got more energy. He runs more, but I think Rashford's a better finisher, and we need that. But look, Garnacho's only 19, so his course is just going to be raw and have good games, have bad games. I don't think he's a bad player. I just think he's wasteful. But Ronaldo was like that when he was first at United. Man of the match, Caicedo definitely. Ahmad. Really? It's been a crap game. It's been a crap, boring game. There's no doubt about that. I just feel like there's nothing in attack at the moment. That was good from Ahmad. Chelsea defend that well though. Chelsea throw on. The game's just not bringing much, is it? Højlund looks a bit. Yeah, I hope he hasn't got an injury there. It looks like it's going to die out and be a 1-1. Xerxes warming up. Oh. Yeah, the game's just a bit dead. We need another goal, yeah. I think we need the 3 points. I don't think a draw against Chelsea is a bad result, but I think we're more like 13th in the league. We need the 3 points. Xerxes might be coming on, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like Xerxes could be coming on. I don't think the striker's the issue. I know we're not scoring goals, but I don't think it's on Højlund. I just think we generally lack that quality in attack. That's what I think we generally lack. I don't think it's individuals. I think we just lack that quality, and we don't seem to be good in front of goal, which is annoying. Fernandez, Mudryk. Just keep Cole Palmer off the ball. Neto. Reece James, good ball. Get it away. Ahmad there. See what he can do. See if he can send Cucurella to the shops again. Does well. Bruno. Oh, Mazraoui's been brilliant today. Mazraoui's been our best player. I think Caicedo's been the best player on the pitch, but Mazraoui's been our best player. We're giving it away. It's right back to Chelsea here. That was fantastic from Casemiro. Casemiro's had a good second half. You know, that ball for the penalty, the tackle there. Casemiro's had a very good second half. Garnacho. Is that Assars? Assars, thank you, ref. Casemiro's had some good games lately, I agree. Lindelof's coming on. Oh, please, not Lindelof. There's not much between the two teams, so 1 point is fair. There's not much between the two teams, is there? Yeah, Hoyland for Xerxes. Xerxes had a bit of control, I guess. Help us in the final third. Agate's coming off for Lindelof. Are we playing? Don't tell me we're playing Lindelof at DM again. Do not tell me we're playing Lindelof as a DM again. Because that was not nice the first time. Hoyland's massive ears. I like Hoyland. I think Hoyland will be good under Amarin. I do. Xerxes. Come on, Xerxes. Ahmad. Ooh, unlucky Xerxes. Garnacho. Not sure what Garnacho's doing there. Someone said Xerxes running at 30 FPS. I think Xerxes did all right there. But it does feel like he's slow. Casemiro looks fuming. He looks fuming. Yeah, he's fuming with Garnacho, isn't he? He loses the ball and doesn't. If Rashford had done what Garnacho had done just then, the whole world would be going mental. Like, if Rashford had just done what Garnacho had done there, give the ball away and not trap back, he'd have gotten so, like, the media would be going crazy. I do like Garnacho, but he's not having a good game. I will not be happy if Chelsea win this, because Chelsea have been nowhere near the best and they don't deserve to win. And Chelsea fans could probably feel the same way about Man United. I can understand. I feel like a point is probably fair because I don't think both teams have been good. Like if the fact that we lost to West Ham when they were so bad, West Ham was so bad against us, we didn't get any points. If we do not get points against this Chelsea side, because Chelsea are a good team, but they've been rubbish today, I will not be happy. Yeah, Garnacho's not at his best game. Garnacho better score because I don't know how he stayed on the pitch at Rashford today. Yeah, Mazraoui's been our best player, 100%. It's two teams not at their best today. That's what it is so far. Guys, please hit that like button if you have not already, and of course subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football if you are new. If Mudryk scores against us, good. We're on that road to 100,000 subscribers. We're on that road. Bruno's had a good game, I think. I see people criticising Bruno in the chat, but I think he's done a job. In terms of like a shift, I think he's done a job. I think in terms of a shift and everything, yeah. I wonder how's the FPL doing, people are saying. Do you know what? Oh. So it's doing okay. 49 points I'm on. Oh, Palmer was close. I'm on 49 points. Yeah, Haaland's let me down. Obviously, Canate came off. But Solanke and Aina have given me some points today. And then I've got Mbuemo still to play. There we go. I don't think anyone got the assist for the CAICEDO goal, did they? No. Yeah, Chelsea have grown into the game. Chelsea look like they're going for a winner, and that worries me. Chelsea look like they're going for a winner, and that worries me. That was good from Martinez. Yeah, Mazraoui's been really good. Casemiro. Ahmad, come on. Let's go for this. 88 minutes gone. Lindelof does well there. Garnacho! Oh, that would have been spectacular. That would have been spectacular. That would have been worth keeping Garnacho on. That would have been worth keeping him on. That would have been a crazy goal. Oh, it looked like it was going top corner. Do you know what? That's so close. That, to be fair, that's a good strike from Garnacho. That's so close to that top corner. I won't criticise him for that one. That was so close. Oh, fantastic from Leacher. Come on. Bruno. Oh, what was that, Bruno? What was that, Bruno? What was that? He did so well, and then he just skies it. Bruno and Garnacho, man, both had good chances. Oh. We should have scored one of those chances. Bruno snatched at that. Four minutes stoppage time. 4 minutes to win the game. I think Bruno should have scored that. A point isn't bad, but I think we've done enough. We could have got 3 points if we took our chances. We could have taken the 3 points. We can't seem to take our chances at the moment. We don't like to take them at all. Yeah, only 4 minutes. You'd have thought there'd be 6 or 7, to be honest. That was really good. I think Casemiro, yeah, he's had a good second half. Four minutes to get a goal. There we go. All right, we've got 3 minutes left now. 91 minutes played. Go on. Delict. This is the moment to score. This is the moment to score. Garnacho, come on. This is your chance. Not a good cross. But Bruno's put a ball in there. Xerxes. Xerxes winner would be good. He's been getting a lot of stick lately. Oh, fantastic. Mazraoui's fouled. That's a yellow as well. What? Wait. What? 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 That's a foul on Mazraoui. The ref is a... What? What? The ref can do one. The ref can do one. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. The ref can do one. It's giving fouls the wrong way. Well done, Ahmad. What's going on here? Yellow card for Martinez. I don't get this stat. Mazraoui wins a foul and he gives a free kick to Chelsea. Oh, is VAR actually looking at it? Oh, you're joking me. Is VAR actually looking at that? VAR's out to get us, so they'll probably send them off. Oh, good. I thought VAR were going to give us another red card. I feel like Gary Neville support Man United because I feel like he's been wanting Chelsea to win this game, by the way he commentates. I feel like Gary Neville's like there's no force in it. It's gone for the ball. Right, there'll probably be an extra minute played then. Looks like it's going to end 1-1. But I reckon the ref's going to give an extra minute or two because of the VAR check. I think there'll be an extra 2 minutes in this game. Why has Ahmad been booked? No, the ref has been shocking today, hasn't he? Oh, what is that? If Chelsea score now, I'm going to lose my mind. If Cole Palmer did what he did last time, I'd have lost my mind. I reckon there's about 30 seconds left. So we're going to have to just run at it. Come on, Garnacho. You've got one more moment, Garnacho. Oh, say corner. Corner. Corner here. Corner here. Corner here. Can we win this in stoppages? That'll be unreal. CAICEDO, that was mad from CAICEDO there. I thought Xerxes had won it. I actually thought Xerxes had won it there. Come on. A corner goal. A corner goal would be good. I don't know if this is like mind games here or something. Come on. I want 3 points. We've wasted chances. I mean, Enzo Fernandez should have scored for them, but we've wasted chances. Who's taking the corner? Bruno. Oh. This is probably the last chance of the game. Oh. We don't score set pieces, to be fair. He's going to blow, isn't he? 1-1. Do you know what? Garnacho should have got a goal today. I think we could have won that. I think the game was winnable. I'll take the draw, but I think the game was winnable. The ref was horrific. The ref was absolutely horrific. Majraoui was fantastic. CAICEDO was probably the best player on the pitch. He was fantastic today. I have to give him credit for that. Overall, was a pretty crap game. Attack wasn't good enough. You take a draw versus Chelsea, I guess, but I wasn't particularly happy with that. If I'm going to be honest with you, you know, we're leading and you get the draw. I'm not particularly happy with that. Amarin's got a job to do. Amarin has a job to do because the forwards, they were not giving. They were not producing today one bit, were they? They really weren't. We're missing so much in attack. We're missing a lot in attack, aren't we? I don't know why people are criticising Xerxes in the chat. I think Xerxes almost scored a winner there. Did well, but yeah. Palmer was gushing at Rude there. Definitely a United fan. Palmer is a United fan. Yeah, I'd love Palmer at United. Winnable, but United don't have the quality. Yeah, Chelsea have been a good side this season, and I thought the Chelsea were going to give us a difficult game. But other than CAICEDO, Chelsea were pretty pony in attack, actually. Chelsea were nowhere near as good as the Chelsea I've seen this season. So I think, this was the Chelsea side that we could get at. This is the Chelsea side that we could beat. We only get the draw, considering the context of the season. A draw versus Chelsea isn't a bad result when you look at where they are compared to where we are. But I just think you want to win that game because we massively need the 3 points. Just for the sake of our season, we massively need the 3 points because we're now still like the bottom half of the table, I think. Let me get the Premier League table up here. But we're still in the bottom half. Like, you still have to scroll down the Premier League table to find where Man United are. You still do. So, yeah, not the best here. Not the best one bit. Where are we? 13th. Just doesn't really get us up the table. 5 points off, 7 points off relegation, which is fine. But we are now 6 points behind top 4. It's doable, but I think 3 points would have been very good today. And 3 points would have been nice to have. I think Agate was fine. I don't get the criticism of Agate. I think he was fine. I think Rashford, I would have kept him on. I would have subbed Garnacho off. I think Højlund worked well, but he was living off scraps. I thought Casemiro had quite a good game, to be honest. Mazraoui was the definite man of the match. Mazraoui was man of the match by a country mile. But listen, people, I'm going to wrap up the live show here. Please do go ahead and hit that like button. And, of course, subscribe down below if you're new. I will be back with a match reaction at some point tonight. See you tonight. Bye.